teach in university, one of the challenges we have is that students they use AI to complete their assignments. Yes, they use AI, and to understand some of those instructions of AI too. And we've been trained also to be able to to detect when the student uses AI. So, but the problem is not telling students what to do. That's very easy. So instead of spending maybe hours and hours, writing in a 5,000 word essay in 10 minutes or even less, the students come up. So what I decided to do myself was to explore AI. And what I'm actually doing with students now is to tell them what God is ethical implication. There are ways you can use it. So it's not a question of don't use it at all. There are a few things you can use it for that is going to make your work quicker. There are other ways you're going to use it that is going to make your work accurate. Because the information we spoke about the large language model, it is the information that has been put there that is going to be generated. So I started exploring and actually I'm very addictive. That's the first thing. For example, replying emails. It could actually add details that maybe you wouldn't want to include. And what got me very shocked was a few times I had to supervise some of my master's degree students. I said, let me use AI Copilot to summarize the meeting. There were details I didn't say in the meeting that were summarized. So it can also be very, 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 very dangerous. So again, it depends on the area you're working in. There are some areas where AI, can really be a good friend, but at the same time, it can also be very, very dangerous. So that's just what I wanted to. And again, it makes us really very lazy. You no longer think. You no longer think. Instead of beginning to think, beginning to craft a sentence, you just want to just put the prompts there. I think it's going to rob us of our ability to use our head, coming back again at the break. So it's going to be quick, but at the same time, you no longer doing stuff. And I think this is at some point once it become zombies. You are no longer productive. You are no longer creative. Like the God who created us. God was very creative and made us in His image and likeness. So it is that creativity that is going to take away from us. We are no longer thinking. We are no longer thinking, creating solutions. We just your ability to prompt. And I see it as some kind of, I wouldn't like to say cheating, but it's just a way of also being smart instead of really working hard. Yes. Taking our independence away from us. Taking our ability to think. Taking our ability to be creative. And I think that's where the challenge really is. Thank you.